Let's see. Feeling more on the masculine side. Oops. Alright. Okay. I knew I had to fix the Discord server link. I did not think I would have to change it on every single video. But that's okay. Alrighty. So currently, this is a save that I'm doing with my boyfriend. I have a boyfriend and a girlfriend. And I was doing this with my boyfriend, and we're trying to make a gigantic house. Alrighty. Spud Farm's looking good. I don't know how he wants to fill this, so I'm just going to do what we were doing before, which is getting as much wood as possible, because the oak wood is the floor. And I don't think we filled in all of the floor yet. Jump, jump. I would currently use my shears, but I don't think I have them on me. Nope. And I do have to go into the mine because we don't have a lot of iron. My throat is a little dry. Just did a live stream not even a few minutes ago for this one. And it was on the Sims Legacy Challenge that I'm doing. I linked who inspired me in that description of that video. And had a nice conversation with a new viewer. Who is very enjoyable. If you want to join the Discord, even if you're just chilling there, I don't really mind, as long as you're not causing trouble. Then you're welcome to chat and be a part of the crew. I can't really reach that tree or this tree. The big trees are a problem for me. Alright, so putting that in here. We're gonna bring this with us, that part. I don't think we need any of those. Nope. Gunpowder's in here, I forgot. And this goes upstairs. Alright. Should be able to leave that behind, and leave that behind. Actually. There. That makes me feel a little better. Alright. Let's go to the mine. Hello, hello. I was just talking about how I spent some time with you. I didn't give a specific name, but I figured you'd either at least, like, say hi and visit. What I'm doing currently is going to get iron and coal, because... Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I upload usually once a week, unless I'm having a really, really hard mental health week, because sometimes I need to take, you know, time to myself. But, I mean, it may be easier to find me, but on top of that, I really appreciate it because of the fact that that means that you actually want to watch the videos, which makes me really happy. Okay, is all of this covered? No. Not all of this is covered. That's okay. So what I'm doing is I'm getting iron and coal because my boyfriend and I, because I have a boyfriend and I have a girlfriend. Some people find it odd. I find it adorable. But we've been... Hello, house phone. We've been playing this because I started playing it offline by myself and then added him. Life can get really difficult, and, you know, it could be as simple as I forgot to do the dishes and that's what I'm upset about, and it makes, like, a whole week, like, not the same. I would like... No, that's not what I meant. Nope. This is what happens when you play The Sims. It just stopped making noise. That's eerie. You think what's adorable? What did I do? Yes, getting coal and iron. I'm getting coal and iron. I'm just grabbing some of this copper because we're making a gigantic house and I'd like it to be protected. Can't see. Oh, yeah, I have a boyfriend and I have a girlfriend, and all three of us are dating each other. It's a poly relationship. And I'm by age, I am technically the middle of the relationship because my girlfriend's older and my boyfriend's younger, but they're both legally of age. And I also got permission from my boyfriend when he was under the age to be able to date him from his parents. So that made me happy too. I get lost in here really easily because I never remember. You know what, we're just gonna stay. Hello? How? Okay, nope. Ooh, iron. Love is amazing. I never asked what your age was, and that's just because my content is not exactly for younger people. So I should probably ask if you're over the age of 18 or under the age of 18, as it might save a lot of confusion. Oh, you're older than me. You're literally 10 years older than me. I'm 22, so um so brain. I say brain when I forget what I'm talking about. Nah. We like to call you an aged grape. Like fine wine, my darling. Fine wine. You are not exactly a raisin. So, therefore, you are fine wine. I hear more lava, and I know there's lava. It's just terrifying. Hello? Odd area? Oh, I don't like this. No, exactly. You're aged fine. I look like I'm still 15, so it's fine. Grandfather just casually yelling in like the living room at his phone. It's fine. See, I'm gender fluid, so, and I usually use they them and he him. I hear a spider, and I'm not too fascinated by it. Well, it is not my fault that you just fell in that, now is it? I should not be standing this close. Thank you. No. And usually I can help myself out of the situation if I do end up in lava. Ooh, that's important to know. Sorry, you're gonna see a pop-up on my screen for a second. I love Minecraft. My girlfriend won't play it because of the fact that it makes her kind of sleepy, because She likes advanced things because simplistic things feel tedious to her. If I can put it in words, that's the closest I've got. Okay. Cool. As long as that didn't land on me, I didn't care. Oops. That was an accident. But we're gonna say it was on purpose. There's a creeper right there. There we go. I'm assuming you like castles. You seem to be someone who really loves castles. A lot of people like get mad on what kind of version Minecraft is now, because some versions are like different than others, and I'm like, but isn't that like kind of fun though? That it's not the same? Ooh, there's emerald! There's emerald. There's emerald. I don't find emeralds like at all, like ever. So I got really excited. Yeah, that's why I'm like, whenever somebody like complains about it, I'm just like, but it's okay that one game is like more advanced than the other. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, another zombie is there, so I think there's a spawner nearby, which is not fun. The only reason why I say it's not fun is because I don't feel like dealing with it right now. Because I want to get other stuff. Hello. Got a spoon. It's a shovel. You got a spoon? And you're not gonna give it to me? How freaking dare. Okay, that spider's not gonna attack us. Cool. To be honest with you, it depends on how you play. And it depends on how you take it. A lot of people, like, get really stressed in Minecraft, and I'm like, the only time I'm stressed is when I'm in the nether. So, I just like chilling around the beginning areas and just getting a bunch of stuff, and then eventually I ask one of my friends or my boyfriend, and I'm like, hey, wanna, like, play further, because I suck at doing it by myself? And they're like, sure. No, a lot of sims aren't ready, because you have to do a lot of studying with that sim. And it practically takes up their whole life. Like, their needs are, like, barely ever met. I mean, the best thing about sims is that if you fail on one sim, you can just start over. Unlike real life, where you can't really do that. Although you can always get help to try to do the things that you wanted to do. I hear more lava. That spider was like, at last I see the light. I see emerald. I also see a creeper, but I see emerald. I find Minecraft is a chill game. Lava makes me rage, though. Yeah, lava makes a lot of people rage. I can't really blame you for it. I don't blame anybody for it. Listen, lava's difficult. I literally said that I saw this, and still almost walked past it. I need a piece of coal. There was coal this way. I hear lava. That's not a good sign. Good sign for diamonds, bad sign for, you know, stress. Because, listen, if lava isn't at least stressful to somebody, then they're not playing Minecraft right. Ooh. I mean, I already kind of knew that there was a mineshaft around, but now it's telling me that's definitely on this side. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's nice to meet you too. I forget social media can sometimes be like the only way to greet people. Okay. I think I'm going to take this coal for the sole fact that I see 11 torches and we still have a ton of this place to explore. My plan is to actually make this, like, ravine, like, actually carve it out and make an actual, like, kind of, I don't know, like a displayed, like, mine shaft. Oh look, glowy squids. A thing that a bunch of people were actually really upset about having in the game. That I actually like. Because I'm weird like that. And yes, I did jump over that lava with barely a chance of surviving. How did I do it? I have no idea. Will I do it again? By failing. You can assume that I would fail. I'm trying to think of where we came from. I have a really hard time getting back. I feel like... Oh, that was way too close for comfort. Found it. We're gonna act like I didn't do that. Sorry, I was trying to read your message, and I gave myself anxiety. I don't know how to not switch between, because my ADHD is over here like, gotta have something new all the time, even though I literally just made the save. It's one of those things about ADHD that I wish I could, like, take out of the diagnosis and take out of my brain, but that's not how it works, so. I have, like, thousands of saves, and my lovers are all like, so, when are we gonna go back to this? And I'm like, I don't know, I don't even remember which one it is. But I'm not gonna delete any. It's kind of like when I take pictures, I have like 1,000 pictures. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get iron and coal. I got less iron and coal than I thought I would get. The glitch that just happened. Yeah, it's somewhere in the saves. I'll find it someday, and they're over here like, someday? Yeah, when we're all living together and not in, you know, separate parts of America, and they're over here like, yeah, when's that gonna happen? I'm gonna be like, after I sell my PlayStation. Yay for having mental illness and poverty. Nope. Up. Thank you. I get a second to think. Okay, cool. I have to do a pattern with that. I don't... Why are you in front of my door? Oh, welcome to my clan of dogs. We also have puppies. String. That, nope. Not that. That. Cool. Emerald is not going in here. Just like Diamond doesn't go in here, Emerald's not going in here. This counts as food for the pups, so I put it in that one. Thank you. They are my babies. Oh, 5 emeralds, okay. It's not a lot, but it's definitely not, like, 0, so... Yeah, you can have, like, a decent amount. There's, like, people who, like, specifically get, like, a bunch of animals. I thought you put addiction. It says addition. Brain, if we could read right. some animals out here. The sun's going down. Fun. There's also bees in Minecraft. But be careful not to, you know, upset them. You might regret it. Yeah, there's bees. There's also goats, which I just recently found out.
Respawn point set.
Oh, don't do this to me.
Respawn point set. Respawn. Respawn.
It has been a long time. Minecraft is really... It's a big thing. When you come back to it, it's like really big, but those who have been playing it are kind of like over here like, we need more. More content. Meow. I mean, for most people. Sometimes it's good to kind of keep a game as is, but that's usually an unpopular opinion. No, I did not mean to make you stand. Oh, thank you. I made this part of the house myself. When he came into the game, he was like, I want your house to be bigger, and I'm like, okay. So he started doing that, and then he, like, halfway through was like, why aren't you helping me? And I'm like, 'cause ADHD says go this way. Overwatch I barely played. I have it. I barely play it. I think we might have to differentiate the house from this. Might need some dark oak. He's gonna be like, why did you change it? And I'm gonna be like, sorry. I had idea. That's how some people feel about, like, Fortnite, too. Like, I was a Fortnite player, and I finally learned how to play the game, but then, like, going against people who've been playing the game since Season 1, and then going against, like, mainly kids, I kind of sat there and was like, I give up. Because they change, like, way too much. A lot of people actually didn't really like that fact that Minecraft updated. Fortnite is a very fast-paced, very you have to know what you're doing type of shooter game. Like, people who play Fortnite now are either children or people who've been playing for, like, a really long time. I mean, you can play it solo, but you're playing it on, like, against other people. So I guess it does count as a multiplayer, because you also have to play it online. There we go. That'll make me less nauseous when it comes to that. Can't really do anything with the animals there right now. I mean, I know that, like, you don't have to be, like, particularly, like, good or anything like that, but, like, I understand where you're coming from. A lot of people don't. It's kind of hard to socialize. Like, talking to people when they first come in my stream, I'm like, please don't be like 2 years old. Please don't like tell me what to do, but also like give me advice. And it makes me nervous in general having a channel. I wish I was good at things. Really is a double-edged sword. So there's bees there. 1, 2, that's 2. I need 2 campfires. I need this, and I need this. I need this. Yeah, I can understand how that is because sometimes like I know based on like because I'm in person friends with Lovey, um when they like start to shut down, I'm kind of like, okay, but there's also the fact that like you also can get obsessed with things a lot easier, and that can be a struggle too. I like it when everyone has a good time too. Like my boyfriend will get upset because like he loses like a round of Fortnite, and I'm like I get why you're upset, but I wish you would enjoy the fact that, you know, the game's kind of there to play. Yeah, there's like times where you're over here like, I like this game so much, and then like you'll accidentally like kind of like steal the game because of the fact that your brain's over here like, I want to play, I want to play. And I get that because I felt that because I used to do the same thing. I used to do it with Animal Crossing, and that's actually like the one game that Lovie and I like really like to play that neither of us can play unless we're playing it on a separate device because we'd probably take each other's devices. It's not intentional. Like I know that it's not intentional. And what you just said, like I can tell that's not intentional either. You wouldn't feel so bad about it if it was intentional, you know what I mean? I have the new Animal Crossing and it actually recently updated. So it's $300 for a Switch Lite, then it's $60 for the game, and then it's $20, I believe, a year. That is one thing that I would like. I would look at both of my lovers and I'd be like, y'all want to get me a gift? Even though you clearly don't have to, this is the closest thing to a gift I want. Either that, or I ask them how can I earn that amount of money to be put aside. I'm receiving a lot of friend requests. I appreciate the friend requests. I have no idea if anybody else is watching rather than you and myself, but people are giving me friend requests, and I'm like, oh, hello. I don't know what I did. Oh, I know who that is. Never mind. No, I know who the person is. It just clicked in my brain. But I think they're expecting me to party with them. So let me see if they messaged me. asked them if that was them. You don't have to be on PlayStation 4 to, like, get back into it. Like, I had a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 3. I still have them. I still play them. I don't play them as often, but I still play them. I love keeping my old devices, like, even my old phones. Like, I still have my flip phone. That should tell you something. And then when people go, hey, why isn't your room clean? I just stare and I'm just like, I'm not getting rid of anything. You're not convincing me to get rid of things, are you? Because I want to keep everything. They're so weird, though, and they would, like, break really easily. Like, not as much as, like, now, because everybody has, like, a touch screen, so everybody drops it everywhere. I miss being a child and seeing things in a childlike mind. Which I guess is why I'm, like, I also have a little space. Flip phones should come back. But knowing how the world works, it's gonna keep moving whether we like it or not. Jump. Brain phones. Yes. Well, not that they're like the shape of your brain, though. Something different. I have a name tag? Do I get a name tag? I have a horse out there. I think I named him. Did I name you? No. Why didn't I name you? I could have sworn I named the horse. Sounds like the script from Be More Chill. The super quantum unit intel processor. The pill will travel through your blood until it plants in your brain and it tells you what to do. Bioelectronics. Do you know what the script is? Like, do you know what Be More Chill is? Because I love Be More Chill. Don't ask me why I'm making so many glass bottles. I have no idea at this point. It's a musical. They also have things like scaffolding and stuff like that in this game. really don't know what I want to do. Like, I'm bored but entertained at the same time. Like, my eyeballs and my hands are doing things, but, like, my brain's like, probably because I'm reaching the 3-hour mark, and that's usually about the amount of time that my brain will spend doing this stuff. Like, talking to people. I don't have a very high social... I might be able to stream on Sunday. If not, then it would be towards the middle of the week. Baby bumblebee. If you feed 2 bees flowers, they make a baby bumblebee. If you hit their nest or hit them by accident, they'll sting you, and after they sting you, they can die. So, that's a thing. I think I'm gonna leave it off here, just because I think I'm really drained. But I appreciate the fact that you even came to, like, this stream in general. And if you want to, like, private message me on Discord, that's fine too. I won't constantly answer, but I'll try. Yeah, the bee thing is really sad. Those bees are trying so hard. Alright. Thank you so much for watching, I appreciate it. And I will end the stream and talk to you soon. Bye!